Ah! YouTube! Ah! Ah! YouTube! Where's my mouse? Oh, great to know that at the very least my fucking... Right, well, I guess we gotta do the obligatory test check. Papa Bear, come in 1212. Do you read me over? Man, what do I even need all this, all these modules for? Surviving. Believe the second jar. Nope, they just hate flashbangs. Good to know. What guns do I want to run today? It's a very good question. Wait, what in the world? I haven't seen that name in years! Mal Havoc? What? VIP? Oh my god. You, my good man, have been absent for so long, I have forgotten everything about you, I'm just gonna be honest. I can't even... I'm gonna be honest, I can't even remember, like... I can't even... How am I doing? Oh, well, it's just been so many years that... like... Oh my god. I don't... You're older and still drink? Damn. Yeah, I'm a VR guy now, you know, playing VR video games most of the time these days. I mean, so what has changed since the last time I saw you? I'm not sure if you know. I'm not sure I'm not sure if you had ever been made aware, but I during my very long absence of not streaming, I also kind of just like didn't really particularly stream around this period in time, so that's another reason why I haven't seen you a long time. I entered military service, mandatory. Just to make it very clear, it was mandatory military service, and it was 2 years, but the service is ending soon, so yay, I suppose. Holy shit, man! It's like some. This is extremely unexpected. I did not expect to see. Well, I had almost all but like forgotten about all my old viewers. Congrats on making it through. Oh yeah, I mean, it wasn't fun, but I'm still alive. So I guess commercials. Ah. Okay, that's taken care of. That's fantastic. I was absolutely sure that I set my ads to like almost the bare minimum though, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Yeah, it's just military was a pretty rough 2 years, and I'm kinda more or less done with it now, so which is fantastic for me. Now it's just now it's just in the phase where I'm preparing to pretty much just exit service and be done with it forever. Nowadays I typically stream. This is not typically around the time I stream. I would probably be more accurately live around say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 8 hours from now. That's typically when I go live, but oh well. I can get back to following my dreams. Oh, that's a that's definitely something to say. See, the problem is that military kind of put it. The unfortunate situation of the military is that it kind of ended up impacting me. I'm in a not very positive way. So I'm a much more bitter man now, as you could say. And I don't even know what my dreams are anymore, because I spent 2 years idling about in brain rot military that I'm in trouble, because my military service ends in like 2 months from now, and I haven't figured out like what I can do. I obviously need a job outside, because this streaming career is not gonna be a thing as of now, but I mean, other than that, yeah, I'm also just kind of lost in general, you know. Being in the military that long just kind of just like made me be lazy, not really wanna put effort into as much things as I like to admit, you know. It's like a lazy syndrome. Unfortunately, the military did make me a worse person, so what to do, I suppose. Suffer. So yeah, I just do these things on the side nowadays. I don't really have a direction. Small steps still add up the distance over a long time. That's a really positive outlook on things. I only wish that I actually, you know, that I actually, if only I actually believed in that. It's the important thing, because, well, I have been thrown around the pot in the military. It's been a really rough 2 years, you know. It really made me realize like how absolutely incompetent people can be at even simple leadership. And the worst thing is that I know it's gonna be worse when I go out into quote unquote the real world of employment. It is just gonna be worse. I just know it. I don't know why I stopped streaming around this timing, to be honest. It's like the afternoon for me, and it's just like a really convenient time, because if I wasn't doing this, I would probably just be playing video games on the side, which is what I would be doing anyways. So I don't know. Maybe it's maybe I'm just lazy. Let's just chalk it up to that. Why not? I guess. I do have an MP7. But do I have the magazines? Can I buy MP7s? I believe in you. I'll make it. Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. Just wish I shared that enthusiasm. I just wish I could share that enthusiasm as of now, which unfortunately I can't. So. Oh, I can buy MP7. I can buy MP7 Max. It's my afternoon as well, but it's 1:30 a.m. here. Still work nights. God damn. I've tried to get into a bunch of couple different things. Like I was considering downloading what was it?
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas.
Do I not have a
are no longer considered secure.
backpack? Dude. Tried to get in a couple different things. None of them have particularly gone anywhere yet. I'm probably just gonna end up getting some whack ass no name job. Oh my god. Oh, give me that, please. Okay, what attachments do I want on this thing? This, obviously. Yeah, why not you? And then... yeah, this will work. Money is money, no shame in honest work. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I'll just go ahead and get some random job, at least for a little bit. Try to figure out what I want to do, or maybe I'll luck into getting a decent, well-paying job that requires me to that feeds my. Oh no, I forgot to sell all the stuff. God damn it! Just stayed there. Yeah, well, I'll see how it goes. But for now, you know what? Might as well try to get the YouTube and the YouTube and other stuff up, right? If I can turn YouTubing into an actual career, which is highly unlikely, but don't knock it. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, I suppose. If I can make this work, then I don't need a real job. Or as my dad said, you can go and get some random ass job and do YouTube on the side, which I guess I could also do that. You lived over here, I get you hired in the shop that you work at. Well, I don't know if where you work at has qualifications, but I hope it has very less qualifications because it's unlikely I'll get hired otherwise. Grade 10 education, I got that. I'm just gonna sell all these, please. No more. Are these the MP7 max? Yep. Where did this come from? I'll just bring these 2 extra mags. I need a pistol. Let's go with the... Sure, we'll go with the Glock 34. Wait, where are all my Glock magazines? Alright, I guess. What's that? You're in the States? Oh god. How's it over there? I heard it's quite bad. Okay. Turn in Pentagon knives. Yeah. Sell 150k worth of item. Oh my god. I almost forgot to hit sell again. Oh my god. Headshot 20 Phoenix with Barretts. Get 20 Phoenix with frag grenades. Kill 20 Phoenix with sniper rifles. That can actually work quite well. Turn in 50 bars. Okay. Headshot. Saiga 12. Turn in 50. Oh my god. These... Wait, that gives a lot of reputation for what it is, actually. What? Okay. Nothing's really changed for me. Half the country is sociopathic because their side didn't win. Basically the same as ever after every election. Wow. You know, that just reminded me that now I'm technically of age to vote, which means that I have to vote in the near future. I think it's in like 2 or 3 years from now. I have to vote for the first time. Alright. MP7! Let's go! We got cheese right off the bat. And hot sauce. God damn! Would eat these two together. 10 out of 10. 30-06 and 50 AE. Well. Glug. I mean. That's a smoke grenade. It's a Makarov. Another Makarov. But on the brighter note, my streams are high quality now. You know? In a not particularly, but it's definitely improved over the years. At the hung around a bunch of streamers and got advice from them, and they helped me make all my streams look just better in general, which, hey, you know. Change this to, should be on semi-auto now. Hello, Hunter. What's up, man? Alright. You're good. That's great. That's great. Hope you're having a great day. It's I don't know what time it is for most of y'all, but it's in the afternoon for me. So how's your? So now you're saying you can be caught in 4K. Bro, it says solo you kind of wanted to play. Yeah, that's kind of my style. Unfortunately, in Tabor, I don't do PV. I don't do PvP, and I don't particularly do. Yeah, it's more of just I'm around the chill and stuff. So yes, I can technically be caught in 4K if the bitrate doesn't go down. Because I'm still in the same room as all those years ago. So. MP7 kind of fucks though, like, like you mainly play PvE, but you prefer to play with friends. Yeah, I get that. I just don't believe in paying money to play PvE with friends. I'm thinking that mainly the reason that they went ahead and kept PvE with friends to monetary was probably something to do with having multiple accounts and swapping and transferring entire fortunes to other players or something like that. Yeah, the Team Tactics DLC. That's I mean, I don't know. Maybe you have Founding Fathers edition, so you there's a very realistic possibility that you have that you may have just gotten all the DLC, but I was not fortunate enough to get the buy Founding Fathers beforehand. I don't know why I didn't get it. It kind of just was like the more sensible thing. It was kind of sensible thing to do considering how much I play it nowadays, but oh well, I suppose. Okay. You don't have any DLCs and you bought the game base. Oh. Did I? Okay. I don't know why it took me this long to check in on my OBS and make sure that everything's working fine. Yeah, but it's yeah, neat team tactics. Just how it is. Look at that. one thing of brass, which I can't grab because my play space has been kind of fucked recently for whatever reason. I am taller than I appear to be, and I don't know what's up with that. At the time thinking of buying it, you could have bought DLC edition, but I don't know there was DLC editions. Yeah, I didn't either. I have a friend who doesn't play the game, but he has Founding Fathers. I was like, bro, what? I was like, okay, I guess. You just waste out. We just love wasting money, buying like fucking $50 edition games and then not paying for them. Okay, there's no boss. I guess I'll just hold this. How much of the game have you played by chance? Cause I'm gonna need a little bit of help with something, and that something is how do I get a red key card for the for what was it for the mall? How do I get a key card for the mall? Cause I've been looking for one for a really long time, and I haven't been able to. Yeah, red. Or whichever one it is, the one that allows you to get into mall. Cause well, I kind of want to visit Rips. So it's on underground Matka. There's where static spawn is. All right, I guess we're going underground Matka. Do you know specifically where in underground Matka can I find red keycard spawn specifically? Like where can I find set keycard? Cause yeah, I just want to visit Rips cause he was like he was like my fucking best friend back in the day before he before it happened. You know, I'm talking about it this lightheartedly, to be honest. But well, I need to honor him, if you get what I'm saying. But well, since we're going underground, in the sewers, go up to the 2 ladders in the big room. It'll be at the end of the catwalk. So I'm gonna need. I think I'm gonna need more specifics than that, unfortunately. Do you mean like is it like one of those areas where there's just a big like sewer pile in the middle, or is it somewhere else? Big cylindrical area, so what I just described, right? I hope that's the case. It's the one where it's like a circle, and then you have like 4 different exits, right? And then okay, and then within the cylindrical area there, you can climb up twice. And I believe one of the areas you have access to like a mission where you need to blow up the crates, and it's somewhere up on that area. Just to confirm, because I don't wanna mess this up. Guess what we're doing for the rest of the guess what we're doing for the rest of the of the stream. Yeah, there's 2 variations. Okay, so it's in one of those. Okay, I got it. I know where to go now. I just need to prepare with this. My favorite shotgun in the game. Why do I still have the Wakazashi? I don't know what's been up with my quest lately, but it's been like but lately it's been making me appear taller than I typically am for no reason. So there's a singular ladder to a catwalk with a helmet, and others is 2 ladders. Oh yeah, I have a Glock, so I'll be good. I was thinking about making a video. Well, okay, so, well, I guess I should probably get input on this. So recently I was recording a video, and I was like, you know, I was basically kind of just like I was like making a tier list of like all the how good all the weapons are in Tabor, specifically for PVE, and I just want your I guess I might as well get your input, cause you seem to know you seem to know so I just want to know, do the naturally armor penetrating rounds in real life translate over to Tabor? Because I'm specifically talking about the P90, the 5.7, and the MP7. Do their FMJs like naturally have more armor penetrating capabilities than regular FMJ? Is that like actually a thing? Cause I basically just put those guns like all the way up on top of sit tier list due to the fact that in real life they would shred armor and they would shred armor in real life. So are you asking if AP rounds exist? Well, I'm more so asking if MP7 FMJ rounds have any MP7 P90, you know, those kind of rounds have the FMJ rounds specifically have any armor penetrating capabilities to them. I know I do have one powder bottle of AP powder, but I'm just looking more objectively at specifically those FMJ. I know what I'm saying doesn't particularly make sense, but okay, so this is number 1. This is the red room. Alright. Duly noted. Only AP have AP capabilities. Yeah, so it doesn't translate like that. It's just a set damage. God damn it. Well, I guess I'll have to redo that video then, cause I put MP7, P90, 5.7, all those guns like all the way at the top. So where is it supposed to spawn exactly? Up here? And why is it called a red room? Go to the end. Is it supposed to spawn here? Man, I can only imagine the amount of times that I've walked past this room. It's on the left corner. Here? No. Yes. At the end of the catwalk, so right here. Is it supposed to be here? On the railing? Huh. Alright. Well, we'll come back. We'll come back here another time then. I don't even know where to loot in this place. I think this was where You know, one time I was a dumbass, and I brought a skull here thinking I could. And I brought a skull here thinking that I could put it onto onto one of the three things over here. I don't know why I thought that, but I thought I could honestly put it on one of these the skulls on one of the skeletons. And I later found out that the skull was literally only for Matka Day or Matka above ground. So as a dumbass, get help with locations and stuff. Well, I'd be really appreciative of that, but yeah, I just don't have team tactics because I don't based off the region that I'm at, there are not a lot of people where I am typically own VR headsets. It's just a very small number of people in my region, which I am not going to disclose for, you know, to not dox myself. But just in general, it's like, oh, you can place something over here. I never knew that this was a spot. Wait, maybe this is that one area with the fucking fake writ. that's actually a pretty good name for it. People who've never been here before, they come in, it's like, oh, where's the red? And then it's just not there. Where else do I go in this map? I guess the old bunker. The old bunker would definitely have should have a GPU spawn if I'm not mistaken. Definitely a place to visit, I suppose. If only I knew where it was. I'll find it. I'll just randomly stumble across it and I'll be like, oh my god. If I find 70 GPUs, you know, it's like, you know that streamer luck thing that everyone talks about, where you like open the ammo box and then just a GPU is there. That I saw a meme of that the other day, and it was unironically pretty funny because I've actually found more GPUs on stream than off stream. So the devs are definitely watching. That's all I have to say, you know. I personally know Proper, so I DM Proper on like my on like, hey Proper, can you go and ask like can you go and ask the person that manages the servers and stuff to like spawn in like 50 GPUs? No, but I actually do personally know Proper. Rips actually introduced me to Proper. Proper was like, I need a drinking buddy, and then he was like, I know a guy, and then that's pretty much how it started. Hello there. Oh my god, I don't have raised sights on this. Pretty sure I still have the photo. I still have the photo of me and Proper drinking on my phone somewhere. It's a pretty awesome meeting. Oh, here we are. It's pretty awesome meeting, like, you know, an actual game developer for once. Or not a game developer, he's a media guy. It's pretty awesome meeting him. He's incredibly chill, but he's been so incredibly busy that I've just not bothered him as of recent because he needs to do all the stuff, so I just give him occasional updates of like my military shit, and then that's about it. I think you have devs on your side because my own raids in PvP, you've only had run raid with people but not in the region because you're playing with Ghost VR. Huh. So, humor my question a bit. Why do you know, why do people like to come in, like yourself, you know, why do people like to come in and ask streamers to play with them? Like, when I stream at night, which I might do again later, cause I'm just having a good time. An M4 carbine. Don't mind if I do. Hello. Yeah, so my question is like, why do viewers typically want to you know, play with streamers a lot? Because I don't personally get it. Like, I've never like when I'm a moderator for Stax's channel, and I've never. Oh wait, why is a red key card here? Since when was this a thing? What's behind here? This is purple? Wait, what? Am I just colorblind? That looks like red to me. What the hell? What's this? Is that Soul? Wait, is that Soul? Oh, so what streamer item is this? What like isn't that Soul BC, which I also do know? Or is no, that can't be him. Is it? It's a burrito, yeah. I mean, you know, it's funny you say that because I was about to say I know what a burrito is, but technically where I live there are no I don't think there are any nearby burrito shops, so I can't accurately say I know what a burrito is because I've never seen one in my life. It's Soul's burrito? Okay, so I actually... Alright, I guess it has to go on to the podium, I suppose. Fucking my man. It just made me realize like how many. Like, I don't think I can say I know Soul on a personal level, but I'm definitely familiar with him. Like, he's reached out to me for help for like making one of his videos in the past, so I'm acquainted with him, just not on an overly personal level or something. Yeah, it's no GPU. Can I get some water? Excuse me, sir. I asked for water. Can you imagine if you go to like a if you go to a restaurant and then you order water, but they give you a soda and then they tell you it's got water in it. Here's green vault. Oh. I believe I only have purple and orange key cards, so I don't even know where I would look for a green key card. So, like they keep this up with all the key cards. They're gonna eventually, they're eventually gonna move. They're just gonna have like all colors of the fucking. All manners of keycard and whatever. It's eventually statistically, if they keep putting from collector kill, well, then I don't need to think about that, because I've actually never seen a collector in all my times of playing as of recently. Well, ever, as a matter of fact. You know what? I think because sworn that was a gun. I'm pretty sure that, like in that tier list that I was making, the only accurate gun that I put up in S tier was was in fact the collector's LMG, because I think that I've never used that gun before, but it doesn't take a genius to know that an LMG is probably one of the best items you can get in a raid. Some ideas of my favorite tier list, I'm completely open, because I haven't even uploaded that thing yet. And considering okay, so the funny thing is, the tier list was actually a take 2, because my first take I used I hit my headset microphone, which is like behind my ear right now, so the audio was extremely terrible. So I had to redo it. The original video was an hour and a half. I chopped it down to like, and when I did the take 2, I brought it down to 33 minutes. I'll take this. Well, if guns like the MP7 and whatever don't have the armor piercing capabilities that I thought it would, then they would very much go down in the tier list. Like, the only reason I put them up in S tier was because this gun went into A tier. Mostly because I made a VAR video on YouTube against Phoenixes and shows that it can shred. Oh, I'm gonna have to redo that entire tier list, which, oh my god, it took me an hour and 15 minutes to record the first one and 30 minutes to record the second one. Bro is on a not, as the cool kids say, bro is on a non-stop gap session. AK Alpha. Okay, yeah, I definitely put that in the S tier. Yeah. And regular max gain from both Spectre 2 and Scavs can drop max. AK5C, I put that in top of A tier. Because easily access regular max, because Spectre wants to do different drum access. BR is really good for PvP because it's LMG and shreds armor even. Yeah, 30-06 is a really powerful. Alright. Here's the here's my ripped shrine, you know. Got the got his car battery, got the Panusis, and now we got the soul burritos, you know. I remember my friend in the funniest ways. Oh god. My play space. AK5C does decent damage. I put the M1 SAS in the in S tier. Just because I was essentially extremely impressed with like how, oh well, I guess birdshot's essentially the same thing as buckshot. Phoenix is anyway, so what do I care? Yeah, I put the M1 SAS in S tier because like it just seems like okay, no shade to the MCX Spear, but the MCX Spear only has a 20 round magazine, and that was one of my criteria for putting it as not as good as the M1 SAS. I have been of quite the personal opinion that guns should also have a pretty decent magazine capacity when going into raids. Although it can also sometimes not matter because you should be going for headshots against Phoenix anyways because they're just so extremely predictable. MCX Spear can two-shot Phoenix and shreds through armor and regular ammo. So you're saying the MCX Spear is literally what I thought the MP7 and P90 and FN57 were. Guess I'll fucking die. Well, I'm gonna remake that tier list anyway, so what does it matter? I'm seeing a lack of Phoenixes here, which mildly concerns me. I know one spawns in like the... I mean, that's an almost full can, so... Oh god damn it. Alright. Oh my god. I thought this pillar was a Phoenix and it scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. My heart literally skipped a beat and it's now in pain cause I fucking thought this pillar was a fucking Phoenix. Oh fuck my life, bro. I'm a jumpy bastard, I will admit. So how's 9x39 then? Cause 9x39 is also like I was also under the impression that 9x39, which is like the AS Val and whatever, is a destroyer of a cartridge. Oh, you know what? You know what we gotta do? We gotta do the streamer lock thing. Oh, oh, oh! You know the Doko, like. Alright. Yeah, the Val is okay. Yeah, I rated the AS Val higher than the I rated the AS Val higher than the
Please do not forget to store your
what's it
armor
called?
and gear in the appropriate
The
areas.
VSS Ventores,
Operators are no longer
because the
permitted.
AS Val had more rails as opposed to the what's it called? To the VSS Ventores. So yeah, that was basically my criteria. A lot of my criteria boiled down to me just absolutely dog shitting on the what I like to call the the M4 carbine reskins, cause to me the M4 is just such a great weapon that, like, basically buying any of the other stuff like the Stoner or the whatever's where they either have like less rails or just look uglier, is just I just put them in F tier, even though they technically work. I especially dog shit on the Galil for its for its weird handling if you don't have a grip attached to it. So there are. Well, I guess I technically shot this gun a couple times just now, so. Okay, apparently I shot more bullets than I realized. I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil. Okay. A lot of Resident Evil 4 recently. And in Resident Evil 4, like Resident Evil. Also, you haven't Barrett go straight to top tier. Well, see, that was kind of my problem with those guns. Is just that my criteria also consists of against regular Phoenixes. So the Barrett 5-round capacity, you know, 5-round mag, you know, can kill Phoenixes in one shot, but like I told my don't one-hand a shotgun. It's not gonna end well. So I put it in like, I think like A tier, just based off the fact that it's a really hard gun to get, and also it's like, I mean I do get it. Barrett's really meaty, very nice, but also it's like, unironically, I think I would rather have an AUG over the I know it's really fucking funny for me to say I would rather have an AUG over the just bring in AP and bring for bosses. See, that's the thing though, is that you don't know when you're gonna encounter a boss. So my usual criteria was for just your everyday raids. Rates. So it's basically my main thing was against these guys like these typically, and I think honestly I might have bumped it down to situationally useful, just based off the fact that you know, Barrett's, at the end of the day, is a sniper rifle, and I would be much more comfortable with an MCX Spear or AK-5C, to be honest. So I put it pretty low on my initial tier list. Well, not initially low. 50 cal is still an absolute banger of a cartridge. Okay, well, here we are in fake red again, as you call it. You never check boss unless you're running gear for it. Oh, wow. I always check for boss. I mean, okay. First of all, there's like 3 bosses in the game, and I never run Night Island because the one time I tried to run it, I crashed and didn't well, I got my gear back, but I still crashed, so I wasn't too happy about running Night Island as a reason. Okay, I can still see it. Oh, here we are again. You wanna know the Ragnar food storing glitch? I typically try not to do glitches, but you can you can tell me, but I probably won't be doing it. So I mean, if you want to, go right ahead. Just Ragnar storing in general. I have one Ragnar in my in my bunk, and it's I don't think it's here. I'm assuming it's like right here or something, but it's not here. You can store things outside of the bag while it counts as a bag inside. Well, yeah. See, the thing is, I only have one Ragnar bag, and I pretty much exclusively only level up Spectre, cause armor rarely matters in this game. Well, okay, maybe that's just a straight up lie, cause armor does matter in I get fucking hungry. Armor does matter in PVE, just not as much. I've basically been running the all the weapon, all the gear. All this gear has just been the same gear as when I first started running, and this has done me right. Wanna do collector hunting? Well, I'm not particularly I don't have a particular one for what's it called? For the LMG, so I'm fine. How is that not a headshot? It's kind of weird, but alright. This way, Cathedral Underground. I don't play the game enough that I would need this, but hey, anything to not buy more gas cans, I guess, because those things are actually really annoying. Also, did anybody know that they fucking nerfed the nerds pouches? They only have 3, it just seemed like a very weird decision to me, because in the first place, nerd pouches were, as far as I'm concerned, extremely, very rarely used, because most people just stick them in the backpack, like I have, like I've basically been doing for the entire lifespan of Tabor. But yeah, my sound just muted. Let's just basically, does anyone actually use the nerds pouches? Cause it seems like I don't know when they nerfed the nerds pouch to only hold 3. Cause I clearly remember it holds 4. So when did that happen, and why did they do that? Cause it didn't seem like that many people, as far as I knew, were using nerd pouches anyways. So don't. Yeah, so it's like why did they nerf it in the first place? Oh, right. As is tradition, whenever I get a GPU, we always play basketball, and looks like this time there's only one slot left in the rack, so hey, there we go. 24 a minute. Even though, well, I'm gonna be playing the game later tonight if time permits. So I guess I'll just keep my generator on for today. I remember I at one point in time had gotten on like an absolute just fucking. At one point in time, I had gone on like a Tabor kick, and all I was doing was just I would play Tabor, and then when my headset died, I would play flat games until my headset was charged, and then I would go back into Tabor, and I did that for like 3 solid days, which can have been good for my health, but I that's basically what I did for like that period in time, and Jesus Christ, how am I still up? How did I even do it? It baffles me. Like back in the day, I used to be able to play like 5-hour sessions without stopping. It amazes me how my eyes are still, how my eyes still exist. Like my eyes should be completely disintegrated by now. Oh, but that's neither here nor there. Alright. You see, give you a few minutes. See if bro wants to run. Yeah, go run, collector, man. I'll be here. I'll always be here. Wait, Look what popped up on your feed. God damn, When was this? Why didn't I get why didn't I get a message for it? YouTube quota exceeded. StreamerBot's YouTube quota has exceeded. We're already, so unfortunately YouTube will be unusable until its nightly reset, which specifically occurs at midnight Pacific time. What the fuck, Richard? No wonder I couldn't see your thing. What the hell, man? That's some bullshit. What's my user? Oh, I'm not gonna. That's my user, but I'm not gonna be running with y'all. I'm trying to get this red key card. I got I got priorities. You still there? You can help me? Nah. It's in the name, PVE. Solo and chill. Do I have this? Alright, well. If you're still there, yes. This is my OnlyFans. I can't particularly... YouTube and its motherfucking quotas, man. I'll be taking this. YouTube quota exceeded, which doesn't allow me to read read YouTube chat anymore. What a bitch! Fucking god damn you, YouTube! I'm in the wrong place. Oh yeah, another thing, I don't think, I'm not sure if you actually answered my question, something that I had asked a little while back, was that why do viewers enjoy running raids with streamers so much? Because when I play at night, most of the time I get asked like, oh, when's can we run together? I have stuff, you know, that I can give you, and yada yada. You know. So it's like, why is that the case? Cause I'm not exactly on the up and up on why they enjoy to run together so much. Because me, I have a personal, I actually have a personal reason against running any raids with people in general, and that's because like I'm a moderator for Stacks, who is a reality rifter, and I see a lot of team killing and stream sniping in those in the games that they run. So I'm not exactly sure what that's all about. I mean, I get not every viewer, you know, does that kind of stupid shit, you know, killing the streamers for easy loot, but seeing it live on Stax's stream once was more or less enough to convince me to do it otherwise. Where? I was about to yell where'd my soda go. Oh man, I love soda. Snap! Snap! Can I hear you? We're not in the same race, but I can read you. There's the beast coming in. Hear you loud and clear, chicken nugget. Are there no phoenixes here? Bunkers are no longer considered secure. Two in a row. How about that, huh? It's not every day you get two 2 GPUs and 2 raids. It's just quite impressive. That's pretty good. Is this that fabled streamer luck that everyone talks about? It must be. I didn't believe it at first, but I'm starting to. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Oh, if I had the solo, not the solo, if I had the SSD card. This. Can I have my SSD card? I've been using the USB a couple times. Give me that. Where are all the peoples at? I need to go get the red room again. And that's the entire point of getting the mod ground underground. All this GPUs and whatever flag, they're just extra, you know. Way, I suppose.
Забил файнхантера.
For a second, I couldn't get my red dot side picture, and I was scared. Let's try it this way. Yeah, this looks like the way. Hold on, I'll take this. Oh. God damn it. This ain't the right way, hombre. All of a sudden, I suddenly can't remember where to... Man, it's just like in the John Wick movies. Should be this way.
Шаряду экскурорик шихту.
Alright. This that red room that everyone keeps talking about in the fables and legends, and I don't know. I don't even know I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, but I'm holding out hope that I'll eventually find it. Cause it still ain't here from. I feel like I'm being trolled, but this guy knows more about the game than I do, so who am I to say otherwise? If I'm being bamboozled, that's my own damn fault. I don't need GPUs. I need the red key card. This way. I swear I've seen a Mac 10 there like at least 3 times now. Oh. Isn't this where I spawned? God damn it. I could have just turned around. Alright. Let's take whatever this route is upstairs, I guess. Yep. Ah, god damn it. I'm dying. I just wasted like half of the fucking syringe charge trying to check Twitch chat. Spark plug. I think I need this for that one mission. Although I don't know why I'm trying to do it. I do need a wire spool as well, so we'll see. Yeah, toke ref. Oh, my stomach. Great, now I have to check shorts. Hello, Soul Passion. How you doing? I'm sorry I can't read YouTube chat at the moment. The quota has exceeded on YouTube, which I know you don't probably not sure what that means, but basically it means that like it doesn't want to reach the quota doesn't. It basically just disallows me from reading YouTube chats in any way. So what I have to do is I have to open up my Steam VR to go and look at chat. As of now, I can only read Twitch chat. I didn't think that it was an actual problem at first until, but oh, all's going well with you, Soul Passion. I'm just running underground raids to try to get what's it called? Try to get red key card, which I was told spawns there, so. I don't have that much brass left. Oh god. Okay. Well, well, this is gonna be easy. We're finally starting a new row of GPUs. I'm surprised they haven't. I'm surprised they haven't wiped yet. Because it feels like it's been forever since. Your stomach? I'm getting hungry. No, I've been doing a lot of fitness tests recently, so that you know, so that it will look good on my captain's performance review. You know, it's like, oh, you know, your company got fitness in the fitness test got all gold standard fitnesses. Wow, you deserve a performance you deserve a bonus, and that's what he's basically trying to do. So he makes me run every day, and that's the end of that. The man child makes me run every day just so that his yearly performance review looks better. It's not for me, it's for him. But anyways, yeah, that's basically what's happening. I'm currently getting like the, you know, after run muscle strain from all the running. Understandable. Yeah, it's a little bit shitty, and that's more or less what I've been having to deal with for essentially the past couple years. Just fucking bullshit. Bullshit, you know, people and their questionable leaderships. Yippee. Oh, but man, does it hurt. 30$? Oh my god! Holy shit, Mal. Thank you, man. That is... wow. Wow. You know, to be honest, I didn't know that my dono link was still up. Just in case, anyway, Chief. No, I'll be fine. 30 bucks though. I mean, I'm really appreciative, but also you shouldn't really be giving money to me because yeah, I just don't. You should be saving your money for whatever. You should be saving money for yourself. But I'm really appreciative of it. Don't get me wrong. I'm really grateful, but once again, you should be spending your money on other things other than me. So. 45 years old and making a donation isn't hurting. Well, I sincerely hope it's disposable income, because otherwise I would be sending you back that money, because you really should. Like, well, take me for example. Pay in the military is bad. I'm young, don't have a lot of disposable income, so that's why I'm really extremely conservative about people giving away their money like that. But thank you. I think I'm gonna set a donation cap in the future, just so just so you know, can't give away that much money from now on. Both my kids are done and gone from the house. Ah, god damn. But yeah, I'm really appreciative. I'm really appreciative as always, you know. You don't really get money from although they don't hesitate to ask every week for money? Damn. Your kids need to earn I hope it's not asking for money, cuz damn, your kids need to get a job or something. The Spetsnaz of VR. Can I do a base tour? Oh, that is... Alright. Well, alright. Might as well, I guess. So, this is the base. The cat's not here for some reason. Why is the cat not here? Hello? Cat? Where's my cat? Okay. Here we have cat. No, it's not because they don't work. It's tough for them out there on their own. You know, it's like, yeah, unfortunately, I do, yeah. But my pride would never allow me to ask my parents for money unless I was desperate. And I hope your kids are doing well enough that they're not desperate. So here we have all storage facilities. I don't use any of these because I just pile everything into I only come in here for my stockpile of bandages, toilet paper, and nerds. I have some random stuff in here for like the quest in the future. We'll see. Don't have anything in here. Maintenance. I don't really. I can only apparently put three skins onto the guns. Holy bandages, I know. I had more of all of these recently, but I had to go and clear all of these up. All the canned foods down here. Big water bottles, small water bottles, flasks, canteen, more of the soda you could ever want, enough to give you a heart attack. This is all the one-shot energy chews. This is also enough to give you a heart attack. Muesli, chocolate bars. We don't. Well, I guess the trade room's worth a visit. Here's the wall of all the stuff that you would never sell. Tabor hat, the wipe award, a wakizashi in place with the golden spoon, Mac 11, golden Luddy, VR awards Deagle, another wakizashi, three AWM magazines. You know, here are all the what Spectre and Yuri level. Spectre 4, Jiri, I believe probably like 2 or 3. 2 hot sauces, 1 Moai, all the hits, cheese, another hit, car batteries. This is the Rips shrine for my good old pal Rips. Got the Panusi, the Soul Burrito, his car battery that is more that as you can see has unlimited power, doesn't need recharging, doesn't need an engine, and will start even your girlfriend, and is more powerful than a Prius. You throw these into the oceans typically, but this is for my girlfriend. Yorick skulls, yeah, I think that's it. Get ready for the nightmare that is the armory. So, a Ragnar bag full of wheat. Is the pistol wall. Key cards are over here. All the attachments. I have number 3 unlocked, but it was more recently, so I don't have a lot of stuff in here. Level 2, you know, MP7s, 1 Barrett 50 cal AWM, MPX, kind of trash gun, but whatever. 1 AK Alpha. That's it. For some reason I decided to sell. What level I am? Like 33. Like 33. Couple different helmets here and there. Santa Claus. And here's where the nightmare is. All the attachments that I have. Powders are mostly up here. Ammunition, NVGs, bunch of radios, more suppressors. My dream journals. Bit of petty cash on the side. Got any collector kits? Negative. I haven't seen a collector in my entire playthrough. Not the carpet, cat. I don't grow seeds anymore because I don't play the game every day anymore. Power room. Very elementary is nothing. I guess you want to see the intel room. Oh yeah, PVE. So I'm earning 26 karunas per minute. I filled out one thing. I actually just filled this out in the previous raid because I got two GPUs in 2 raids. I know. Really lucky, streamer luck, cheater, blah blah blah. $2.4 million, although I don't know what to do with all this money. What even is this room for? What's in here? I'm pretty sure I've been in here before, but to take out the backpacks, but that's about it. Hell yeah. Proper, you fucking oh, Proper, I hate you. Oh man, I went drinking with this guy before. Got 27, you make 70 a minute. Yeah, I haven't recently had the luxury of playing that much, so yeah, that's more or less my entire bunker. It's nothing special. It's nothing special, just everything's everywhere. Could I do 1 or 2 raids with me? Unfortunately, I'm just doing solo PVE raids. I'm not really big on doing raids with others. I'm mostly just here to chill for the most part. So sorry, dude. I'm running underground for it's not UMP mag. I'm running underground to try to get red key cards because I was told that this is the place to get red key cards. I don't know if that's true or not, but I can only assume that that's the case because well,
Kde by nebo chcípeš, vole?
red card, they're fine, kind of ass. Well, it's not really to it's not really that I want whatever's inside the red keycard room. I want to visit the Rip Shrine. All right. I'll take this, I guess. I just want to visit the Rip Shrine because he was a good friend of mine before he passed away. A lot A lot of nonsense happened in the Discord calls between me and him. You ever gotten an MCX spear? I don't believe so. But I mean, probably I might be getting a might be getting level 5 sometime if they don't wipe soon, so I can play around with the spear a little bit. I need this for that mission. I forget. Gun 17 this wipe. That's have that back. I mean, that's close enough to MCX spear, right? Nah. When I was Spectre 2, my go-to weapon and still one of my favorite weapons to use actually is the AUG. It's like my favorite types of weapons are that's 3 in a row. Pretty amazing. I did not. Wow. Okay. 3 GPUs in a row. That's almost unheard of. Maybe Matka Underground really is it is the new missile silo, huh? He never gave it back. Well, sounds like you need. So sounds like he's not your friend anymore. Wow, this is well, I mean, see that's kind of the see that's my current problem right now is that I don't need GPUs. I need red key cards. Today's my lucky day, Okami. It is, but because those things are a rare drop, but it's a lucky in a different way. Not the. I mean, it's like maybe I'm just complaining too much. You know, you find a $2 bill on the street, you wouldn't complain. You just pick it up and be done with it. You wouldn't. Oh God. You wouldn't complain that it should have been like a $50 thing or whatever. So hey, good is good, I guess. Went once on a raid, brought one of his spirit, brought all the mags, and you DK'd him. Well, it sounds like you need to be a better friend. Never mind. Oh my God. I hope you gave it back to him though. I hope it was just a funny haha thing, because Jesus Christ. You tell me that and then you said you wanted to run raids with me? Like, goddamn, man. Oh, this is the... I'll let... I don't know how many people here actually watched the Reality Rifters group. Kill you 9 times 4. Okay, well then it becomes justified, because it's... No, then it becomes justified, doesn't it? So... He never gave anything back. Okay, yeah. So, here... I'll let y'all in on a little bit of a little haha funny secret. So I'm a moderator for Short Stack, which is on his YouTube, which is which is a what's it called? He's part of Reality Rifters, right? And because well he was part of Reality Rifters, I also just basically just I entered the Reality Rifters Discord as a moderator for whatever. It turns out that the Reality Rifters really love to just for some reason really like the blacklist people who team kill or stream snipe. I have personally never gotten it. So what they do is that if someone is like really obviously stream sniping or TKing the viewers or the streamers, what they'll do is they'll share it in a private chat with everyone, with all the other Reality Rifter mods, and then they'll connection terminated. Spetsnaz of VR, thank you for following. What they'll do is they'll all go and preemptively ban that guy in all the Reality Rifters content creation channels, which has always confused me because maybe they're raise hell, praise Dale, burn down Applebee's, tier 1 subscription to Spetsnaz of VR. Thank you, man. Thank you, Havoc. Jesus Christ, you're just throwing money left and right. You gotta stop, man. I'm appreciative, but like the $30, you know, it's money's money, and well, oh my God, hell yeah, got that bang boost. That's my new favorite emote. Also, raise hail, praise Dale, burn down Applebee's. That was rips. So that was my dear friend who passed away. So hey, immortalize him in the channel. Why not, right? A lot of things that, you know. Oh, there's the red key part. All right, so. We're going to go visit my friend now, since we're talking about him. I don't feel Kami. You miss Rio after all this time. Is that a good friend of yours, or is that a good friend of yours? I imagine it must be. Yeah, I don't typically well, my problem is that I think I want to talk about it, but I feel bad because I feel like when I got the news that my friend Rips had died, I think about him often enough that I don't you know, I'm comfortable enough. You're 15 and you can't give anything. That's good. You should be more responsible with your money. If you're not in a position to give away money, do not do it under any circumstances. Mal has clearly stated that he is financially stable and able to give money. He is in a financial enough situation that he can comfortably give away money Uh, he was a streamer that over time he got close enough common friend and like a son. It's been a little over a year since he passed from heart failure. Oh shit, man. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, my friend was a streamer as well, and you know, I look back at like oftentimes what they do is I look back at like the at like his Twitch clips and whatever to just remind me of the good old days, you know, like the days where I would spend hanging out with him in Twitch chat, talking to him while he would play stuff like I think he used to play. I think he played a lot of sim racing in VR. That's what I remember. You know, I look back at all those good times. You know, and when I received the news of him passing, I feel, you know, I think back to it, and I don't. I feel kind of shit because I kind of, it's okay so long as I remember him still kind of here with me. Yeah, my way of remembering my friends is with all the stuff, you know, the Raise Hill place they'll put down Applebee's. That's him saying it, you know. That's him saying it. And that's why I've been trying to chase this red keycard for this long. It's because he was working with this game that he was working as a tester for this game that I'm currently playing. So, and when he passed, they made a memorial for him in the red room in one of the maps. But the reason why I felt really guilty about his death is because I didn't talk to him for a month before he passed away. And that was pretty much my singular regret. Like, I get why he did what he did. He was he was having a very unhappy life. He was giving away all his possessions before he passed. So he very clearly thought about it for a really long time before he took his own life. But yeah, I just felt really guilty over not talking to him at least in recent before he passed away. But the even worse thing was that I got over his death faster than I wanted to. Like, I stopped feeling sad about his death way too soon than I would have liked. Like, within like 1 or 2 weeks flat, I didn't feel the grief that I wanted to feel anymore, you know. I just wanted to be sad and cry and whatever, but I found myself incapable of doing it for some reason, and I don't know why. I was just unable to feel, and I don't know if it's because I'm just so emotionally detached from everything that I didn't feel the pain of losing him. You know, that I didn't feel the pain of losing him that soon after he passed, or if I was just such a fucking narcissistic asshole that one of my closest friends who has uplifted me through everything was passed, and I couldn't even grieve, and I didn't even grieve him for as long as I should have been, you know. So that's the one thing which I was just really pissed off with myself and disappointed with myself about. Initially, anyways, but nowadays I'm kind of just like I'm just trying to honor him. And happiest thing that happened to me was when I got a sick ass modern mullet. I'm so sorry that he passed away. Well, it's no one's fault. He made the decision to take his life, and I will never take that away from him. I will always I may not have agreed with him taking his own life, but at the end of the day, it was his life, his decision, and I would never take that away from him. I just wish that I had a chance to say goodbye. That's one of my 2 regrets, and the other regret that I have was that, well, I didn't grieve him for as long as I should have. But now we're going to visit him. Hey Spetsnaz, would you happen to know where I can find the red room in this in mall? Cause I've actually never found it before when looking around this place. So you have like 40 angle grips? Jesus Christ. I hate the angle grips. Would you happen to know where the red keycard room is? Cause I have absolutely no idea where it is. And if I die and I have to wait an hour to find it, I'm gonna be really, really pissed off. I didn't bring a fucking suppressor. Goddamn. Look for Adidas. I know what you're talking about, but would you happen to know which floor, or up the escalator? Okay, so it's Adidas and top floor. Maybe Mark and Spender. Okay. The second floor. Wait, no, wait, this is the first. That's the second. This is the first. Wait, so it's this floor, I think, maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, Adidas, right here. Here? This is the place, right? This is Adidas. God damn it. Outside of Adidas. Here? Fuck off. The HRDH something. Okay, so it's near Arnidos. It's near HRDH. Is it this way or no? The left. left of the AC thing. Left of the AC. Outside of Adidas. HRDH, left of the AC. Kind of lost. Back. The ACHD. What's ACHD? Is it this way? Or is it the totally area over here? To the excavator. What what? Huh? Excavator? I'm so confused. Head back this way. Look for something that says AC. Okay. I assume it's somewhere over here. I think I might just Google it. Hold on. So it's out in the open on the Oh, that's it. Oh, Centurion Armament. Oh, I know what this. Rips was sponsored by. These were Rips's friends. He was sponsored by Centurion Armament. He was sponsored by them during his when he was streaming. Oh my god. Hey Rips, how you doing? Yeah, use code RIPSACTUAL for 10% off on Centurion Armament Co. Oh man. Hey Rips, I didn't bring anything for you. Sorry. I should have brought like a bottle of vodka or something. So sorry, man. Thank you for everything, Rips. I'll miss you. I thought that, you know, this would give me. No, now that I'm finally here, it just hurts to be here, you know, because I mean, I just miss him. I hope wherever he is, he's at peace now. I hope that, you know, I hope that wherever he is now, whether it be reincarnation or whatever beliefs that I may have, I hope he's in a much better place than here right now, because I was living pretty miserable life here. I hope he's happier now wherever he is. I don't want yeah. I'm so glad that Combat Waffle did this for him. Can't take all of this. Praise Hail, praise Dale, burn down Applebee's, everyone. Praise Hail, praise Dale. Oh, Rips. Oh, you. Oh my god. What are your beliefs? Are y'all atheists or I'm an atheist. So I don't know what to believe in when people go or whatever, which in of itself is a pretty shit concept to begin with, but where do people go when they die? I would like to believe that heaven and hell exist. And I mean shit, sometimes I consume media that does include concepts of heaven and hell, but we're doomed. But there's no substantial proof that says otherwise, so since you're an ornament code, baby. I didn't actually know that. It's a pretty deep question. Christian/atheist, however you spell them. That's a bit of a weird thing to me, because can you be, if you're an atheist, can you be Christian? I'm overloaded. Yeah, I don't mean to you know, delve into heavy subjects such as this, but it's just kind of like I'm an atheist myself, but I would like to believe that. Oh no, it's fine. It doesn't matter to me however you spell Christian/atheist. No, but I would like to believe. God damn it. I would like to believe in such stuff such as Christian and atheism and whatever. It's just that I'm more of a man of logic, so I would need proof that such concepts actually exist. Otherwise, I find myself kind of unable to accept it, you know. Feel that at your core you're an old Celtic, but personally I think there is a god or gods. It's something we can't really know. So we have to patiently live our lives to get the chance to see it. Yeah, that's a way. That is certainly a way to think about it. I don't. And there's never been any substantial proof of such things. So until then, I can't really say otherwise, you know. But specifically for my friend, I hope specifically for my friend, I hope that there's a heaven, and I hope he's I hope he's up there right now, living the dream, raising hell, and praising Dale, burn down all the motherfucking Applebee's and yeah.
Stow your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Raising hell, praising Dale, burn down Applebee's, baby. I'm really really grateful that that they put that memorial there for him. Automod. Oh my god. I'll allow that. As for morally, I will call this narcissist, but I believe in myself and the things I can do no matter what I do is good. Some bad will come from it. I just feel that there's something after as long as I trust my feelings and follow a truthful, honest path. I mean, that's one way of looking at it, right? I mean, shit, man. You may deal with it years from now. Sometimes you run and don't know it. Thank you. By the way, if you're still there, I can't see YouTube chat because the quota has been exceeded. So I can't see your messages. You may need to move over to Twitch. For morally. But yeah, it's just I don't know, it's just I'm just really grateful that they did that for my friend. Not everyone gets to not everyone gets to be immortalized in a game after they die. So yeah. It's just funny how that is sometimes, isn't it? It's just shit, man. More of a Stardew Valley Rust player. I mean, Stardew was pretty fun. I like Stardew, except the part where like except for when I got serious about that game and then I started grinding and then it didn't become fun anymore. It's a bit weird how that works, huh, Havoc? I would like follow all those things and then be like, Jesus Christ, man, escape the city to chill and do. Escape the city to chill and escape like the fucking capitalism or whatever, and then I just go to the farm and become and then start being the only source of income for Stardew Valley itself. Would I want to spear? Nah, I'm fine. I'm not. I'm okay. That's where the option to marry Robin comes in. Oh my god. You saw 3 orbs after another friend passed when I was asking why they passed. It's real. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I once had a dream about rips. I remember it quite vividly. It was in the dream. I was I don't exactly know where I was, but I was at my computer. I was just doing my own thing, and then I saw rips in a Discord call. So I joined it, and then I asked him, so it wasn't real, like you didn't actually die, and he told me yeah. And for a second I almost believed my brain when it told me that. You wanted to give it to you because of my loss of Dave or Rips? Yeah, it's Rips. So many different names. Rips Actual, Bong Rips for Satan, Alex Domsky. I'm not gonna use this. That's his real name, but there's no need for, there's no need to use his real name. Yeah, it's just it was incredibly surreal to me to have had Rips talk to me again after his passing, and it was a really difficult day that day. So yeah, it's real. Like seeing people after they go is a surprisingly real thing, and yeah, I'll never question why Rips took his own life, because I know why. He was dealing with heavy personal shit, but at the end of the day, it was his decision to take his own life. Like I said, I'll never take that away I won't say he was selfish for taking his own life, but because at the end of the day, it was still his life. I just wish, I had more closure on the matter. That's really the only thing that I really want. It's just closure. Still got difficult days missing your dad, who died when he was 5 after Halloween. Yeah. I don't know how. I mean, Rips is my friend, which is also extremely troubling, because I felt that sad about a friend who passed away. What would happen? Would I become completely broken if it was a family member or someone who I cared about who actually passed away instead? It's really scary. It's really scary for me to think about. I don't think about death that often. And it's just even scarier when I start thinking about, like, my grandparents who have been around my entire life and whatever. Yeah, it's just really rough to think about all these to think about all these things. Yeah, I don't. Let's just go back. Let's just go back to. Let's just go back to finding more writs, I guess. I wanna. Now that I know that Matka Underground is pretty, has a static spawn for whatever. I wanna visit him as often as possible. Just a little thing to do. This is for you, Rips. Okay. Damn. My heart hurts. It's just all the feels, man. All the feels. didn't actually expect just go red hunting with you, but I'm solo. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I like I said, I just do solos most of the time. I'm not really big on doing raids with other people in general. Just, you know, just based off the fact that like I always see reality rifters not blackmailing, blacklisting all the stream snipers and whatever. It's just, yeah, it's just, it gets I guess it's technically kind of their fault, I guess. How often do I stream? Well, I'm in the military about 5 days a week, and it's not a job in which you can go home. So I'm typically only around on Friday middays, Saturdays, and Sundays my time. So I try to stream every week, I guess is the short answer. I don't know why I went onto that whole tangent about nothingness. So yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I guess I kind of ruined the mood of the entire stream. But actually, no, I don't regret visiting Rips' shrine. What am I saying? I'm really happy that I did because I've been wanting to get a red key card just so I could go see him for the longest of times, and well, I'm glad I finally did it. You know, finally an underground raid where I don't get a thing. Love and compassion can transcend time, carry the love and heart in your soul. Yeah, that's. Yeah,
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in
the way I remember Rips is
secure.
by putting him here and there into my media, my notification for like when I go live on Twitch is this one's for you, Rips, Raysale, and Praisedale. So yeah, that's him. The subscription sound alert is also him saying Raysale, Praisedale, burn down Applebee's, which was his favorite thing to say, other than throwing car barriers into the ocean to power the electric eels. If anything, you've enlightened my stubborn old ass. No. It's this is what they call the classic streamer trauma dumb. It completely ruins the mood of the entire stream. That's how I joined it. Popped up just as I hopped on. Yeah, Raysale, Praisedale, burn down Applebee's. Do you get notifications for when I'm live, like in those moments where like where I stream like late at night, and then it says I'm live, but I already got off? Because typically I would be streaming only at 1, 2, 3, 4 in about 5. I would only start stream about 5 hours from now. It's just that I moved this forward. I moved it forward because I didn't know what time I would be returning home tonight after I go out. So just in the event that I don't return home at a time that is good for streaming. That's why I decided to. There's this little thing in the corner when I got on the PC. Damn, you have Twitch notifications on for your PC. That's a wow. I didn't think people. Is it like a dedicated Twitch app or something? Cause I'm pretty sure such a thing exists for YouTube. I don't know if such a thing exists for Twitch. Notifications from your browser? Is that what that is? Is this the correct way down? No, it isn't. Twitch just does it. So you allow notifications from. Oh, you were on Twitch specifically when you got my notification. Is that it? Were you in the military? No. I wish. Well, it was on the PC and it popped up. Nice. What am I in the military? I'm an infantryman. Specifically, I'm well, I'm finishing my military anyway, so I don't think they care too much if I talk about anything that's not classified information. I am part of the 5th Singapore Infantry Regiment, also known as 5SIR. I'm an infantry trooper. I'm an infantry trooper. Specifically, I'm a general purpose machine gunner, or I'm a light machine gunner. So think of like I use guns like the collector's gun. That's the type of gun that I typically use. Yeah, infantry trooper, light machine gunner. I carry a heavy fucking weapon, and I'm so grateful for the fact that VR you don't actually carry weapons, because these because the controllers are so light, and I'm so grateful for how light they are. XM250. Well, specifically the gun I use is much older than an XM250. It's called the FN Mag. You can look it up if you want to. It's a heavy fucking gun. Also, the keycard didn't spawn. All right. I know you know my guns, yeah. We also have like our own rifle, which is a bullpup, which is kind of why I like using the AUG in this game, because it has a really it has the same built-in scope and everything, so I feel right at home. But military qualifications unfortunately don't really mean much. The skills that you learn there are not particularly transferable unless you're in very specific jobs. So standard rifle is the XM7 Fury of MCX Spear. No. it's the Singapore assault rifle 21. But they're changing it soon, so could be right. This year since 23, I've never. Well, we do use an M1 SAS though. I will say that we do use an M1 SAS as a designated marksman rifle in our. For the well, they call them snipers, but they're called marksmen. It would be inaccurate to call them snipers because they don't use bolt action rifles or high caliber weaponry. Well, I guess a 7.62x51 is a pretty powerful round. just give you an old-fashioned marlin and a fishing rod, and you'll be happy enough to walk into the woods. That's really funny that you said marlin, cause well, okay, I'll just show you in a little bit. I'll just show you in a little bit. Just give me a moment. DMRs, designated marksman rifles. Yeah. To walk. Well, see that the thing is that I don't think there are any particular threats in the woods, so I don't think you would have any issues carrying in a marlin. But you know, speaking of marlins, you know what we specifically have in this game? We have a Clint Eastwood pact with well, yeah, it's not it. Yeah. Pee in the sink. No, don't do that. You have a toilet. Wait, but actually, no, wait, no. Why am I thinking that? It's bigger than I was thinking, talking about an old 22. Oh, 44 Magnum. Okay, well, I believe the only 22 gun that I believe we do have a Marlin, another Marlin here. Okay, well, this is also 22. I think the only 22 handgun, 22 weapon that we have here is, oh, this gun, the Ruger Mark IV. I don't think we have. Do we have? No. Maybe we do? No. 30-06. Anything in the... No, we don't. It saves on dishwasher and time. I mean, I guess, but in the sink? Jesus, man. I mean, you're not technically wrong, but... You know what's well, one of my in like one of my grandparents' house, what they have is they have a toilet that when you flush the water that gets put back into the cylinder, not the cylinder, the rectangular like water tank area gets it gets dispensed through a faucet that is on top of the tank. So what you do is you flush the toilet and then you wash your hands with the water that's going into the water tank. So you save money on washing your hands, you know. I mean, I sincerely hope you don't poop in your sink. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. Hydrate? I don't have any water in my room, do I? Where am I? Okay, this is my PC right here.
Don't forget to store your armor and
I have a
gear
cupboard
in the
here.
appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
I have a salt. I have a sea salt. I have a sea salt cola. I guess I can hydrate with that. That's only in the neighbor's yard. Oh God! They blame it on the dog. You tell them that they need to get their dog checked out for their Titanic feces. Ugh. Salt cola. Sea salt cola's not bad. If you don't like your colas to be sweet, I guess you could do that, but I would just rather have a regular cola. Ooh. Oh yeah, brother. Ooh, sea salt cola. What should I run for an underground raid? 598. The 590 shotgun. Why not, right? Guy. I'm gonna break my controllers if I keep pressing down on the thumbstick like that. I need to calibrate back to automatic. And it made me taller! God damn it. Okay, this is the last raid of AK Alpha, MCX Spear, M1 ASAS, or XM250. Neither. These are all terrible options for underground. Holy shit! I need to sell $2 million. Oh, but the reputation's quite up. What does Yuri sell that's so important? What does Yuri sell? Did we used to be friends on Steam? I don't think so, actually. I don't actually know if I've ever added you on Steam before, but what's your user? What's your username on Steam? Or is it just Mel Havoc? Because I seem to remember my old wolf icon. My old wolf icon. What is my old wolf icon? I mean, well, I don't have any friends with the letter M, so I honestly don't remember if we've been if we have added each other before.
Hey, ты,
Maybe I accidentally unfriended you, like when I was like clearing my friends list once upon a time. I don't remember. I'm sorry if I did, but I must have like not remembered your name or whatever when I cleared you. If that's what I did, anyways. I'm sorry. I guess if you have to pick, the AK Alpha is the most sensible option out of all of them, I suppose. Because I mean, it's well, I'm still there if you ever want to shoot a friend request. Yeah, I'll add you. I'll add you after I get off. This is the last raid of the for now anyways. I may get on later, but that's gonna be in like 5 hours, and I doubt you'll still be awake after 5 hours. I hope not, at least. Drummy or no drummy, just bring in one drum and just keep tapping heads. Then you won't need to bring in anything more than that drum. It's Saturday, but you are getting tired. Well, I am getting off soon, so you're in luck. I have to go out in like an hour or two for now, and then I'll return to streaming in like 5 or so hours. Okay, so there's no key card once again. Okay, well, let's go to... Let's go visit the, see if we can get a GPU. GPU these days, man. All the scalpers and whatever people are doing nowadays. Selling GPUs for... that have the same performance as the previous gen, but up priced like $8 million or whatever. Speaking of drum, I know you're, but maybe one day we can go on the long drive together. That game, I'm pretty sure I've heard of that game before. I'm not really not really a fan of like driving games in general. Like, well, you know, since we were on the topic of my friend Rips, he tried to convince me to buy a sim racing setup, and he was, and you know, I just, number one, I don't really have any space in my I don't really have any space in my room for any for a sim racing setup. Number two is that I'm just straight up not interested in racing. Okay, well, that's not entirely true, because I went to one of those arcades and I tried and I did try like a motorcycle racing simulator, VR and shit, and that was kind of fun, but I wouldn't spend money on like on like stuff like that. Yeah, I'm more of a well this kind of games, you know, thought I'd offer. Yeah, appreciate the offer. I'm just
Écoutez, jamais, on vous quitte le joint.
Alright, yeah, I appreciate the offer. I'm just too much of a, I'm like all those TikTok kids, you know, with the really short attention span or whatever. You're an FPS guy. Okay, that's not exactly true, because there is one game that I play that is extremely chill and slow. It's a survival game called The Long Dark. Have you ever tried The Long Dark before? It's like you survive in like an apocalyptic Canada, and there's bears. I played that game quite a bit back in the day. Stuck in your old RPG days, so like So like you were a RuneScape kind of guy. I mean, the Long Dark, you got it at its launch? No way. Yeah, that's that game. That game. I really liked playing cause it unironically it actually taught me how to navigate better. Not in like the literal sense, but like now if someone were to tell me to go somewhere, I would be better at navigating myself if I had at least a map to get there. I know it's kind of a dumb. I know it's kind of dumb, but yeah, it's just it's a lot of new zones. Yeah, I did get the Tales from the Far Territory and running Alpha of a Hollow, Laser Suppressor, Red Dawn, and Drum, Urban Camel, and Gold Flash. That's just such overkill for PvP if that's what you're going for. There's a lot of new zones. Yeah, some of it is hit or miss, but now there's like a whole ass storyline. Now there's like a whole ass storyline in the game. There's a story mode. There's it gave up because it was broken and got frustrated. Oh yeah, they did break a lot of stuff. But yeah, they added the Tales from the Far Territory. I don't know when was the last time you played, but they also added a trader in the game, which basically just allows you to renew resources and whatever. I don't. The hardest difficulty I've still never played cause I didn't like the concept of having like over half of the attainable items completely disappear. 1 sec, I can tell you. So they added like about well, it's basically like 4 new regions, more or less. They added the transfer pass, which connects the main area from Broken Railroad to all the oh nice. It connects Broken Railroad to basically everything else. And then
bunkers are no longer considered secure.
museum, underground, and bridge underground. So we gotta head back after this. And then we have the Forsaken Airfield, which Jesus Christ, there's so much blank space there. They have the Zone of Contamination, which added in the feature of red card first try. Very nice. They added the Zone of Contamination, which is a unique area that has like puddles of contaminated, radiated sewage and shit like that, and you have a gas mask in which you can avoid like toxic fumes or something. And then they had Sundered Pass, which is by far the most difficult area to survive thus far, because it's basically like somehow it's an even worse Hush River Valley, and I hate Hush River Valley, so yeah. Ooh, Vector 10 mil with a drum mag. I don't see that every day. Come on, just open.
Sa oled üks kurvalik siktu.
The game updated last year. We played 3 or 4 years right after they introduced the story mode, which if I remember at the lake, that lake area that had the mine. The lake area that had the mine. When they first introduced the story. When they first introduced story. So when they first introduced story, the story first took place in Milton Town, I believe. So had the mine. I don't. Well, see, the thing is that all of the areas technically have mines because it's like the transition area. So it's just slightly vague, but. The first episode of the story happened in Milton region, in Mountain Town, and then the next one happened in Mystery Lake. I don't exactly know how much of the story was out during its first release, but depending on when the depending on when they first released story mode and what it had going with it, it could have introduced like there was a one where you got the iron to be able to make your own axes, Mystery Lake. Wait, you couldn't make improvise hatchets and whatever when you during the first few areas of the game? That's really crazy because that's because making improvised tools is pretty much a core gameplay. Not till then. Wow. The reason why I'm really amazed is because it's such a core gameplay mechanic for specifically the second hardest mode in the game right now, which is called Interloper. Interloper basically takes away like over half of the items that are in the game, which means that you have no naturally spawning hatchets or knives, and then you basically have to craft your own with the scrap metal and whatever. That's why everyone fished and hibernated. Hibernation is still a thing, except it's way easier now because there's there are now perks in the game which you can bring beforehand, and I'm not sure if they had cabin fever back in the day, but cabin fever was an anti-hibernation mechanic, and basically when they added a perk you get for completing the storyline in the survival mode, you would get this perk that would allow you to bypass the anti-hibernation method thing. So in the original there was a wolf in the dam, and oh yeah, there are now a bunch of, they intentionally left them in there. There's a wolf in the dam that was called Fluffy, and there's now there's a wolf that can spawn in the transition area in the Tales from the Far Territory area, in one of the transfer areas. There's also a wolf that can spawn in the bullet making area in the what's it called? God damn, I need the there's a wolf that can spawn in the area that you use to make bullets, the cannery in Bleak Inlet. You're so out of date. Saving this card for friends who had gifted the game last week. Oh, well, I'm not sure if I don't think the wolf is in the dam anymore, but I think they like call I think well, I think that wolf might still have a chance of spawning there, although I'm not exactly sure. I definitely know that the wolf that spawns in the cannery, the one time that I went there, I saw him and almost died. So, yeah, you know, you know. The original. Anyone played Project Zomboid? I definitely played a little bit of it. Not that much, but a small amount. The original was taken out of the game. Well, that's such a shame, to be honest. Because they're still they still because now they intentionally put all these like fucking roadblocks into the game just to turn. Oh, there's also another wolf in the there's either a wolf or there's also a wolf in Hush River Valley now. I'm not sure if you know what I'm talking about because I'm talking about a lot of new areas. But yeah, so all right, that's gonna be it for me for today. I've been standing for 3 hours, so I'm gonna need to get off and relax a bit. Uh, I also need the apparent. I also need to also apparently ban this cheap viewers bot. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for now. I don't know if I'll see y'all later. I may be streaming again in like I don't know, maybe like 3.5 hours from now. But that's gonna be it for me for now or today. And thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate all the all the money that you've given me today, Epic. It may not be much, but it means it may not be a lot to you, but it meant but that money and the whatever means so much to me. So thank you, really. I'm really grateful for uh for that. It's been so good talking to you again. Well, if I become more free, I may start streaming more often again, you know. So maybe once I finish my military service and money is fleeting, I'm just gonna have a good night with an old friend. Yeah, me too, man. Like, I haven't seen you in such a long time, and it's been great catching up with you again. Just talking in general, you know. But yeah, I will see you all. See you all next time. Bye bye, everyone. See you all another time. Bye. I'll be here till I'm not.